Hi guys, how are you all? March break, that's why I'm making video. I was gonna use this DSLR. This is an old DSLR camera I got like 6 years ago in 2015. That's like actually almost 7 years ago. And yeah, so I was gonna set this up, but then there was no charge. And because I'm using it after such a long time, it was gonna take so much effort. I realized, okay, I'm back to my iPhone 12 Max. I'm gonna be recording there and I'm gonna just leave it. So yeah. Anyways, all the new people, welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nueri and today I've picked this topic, how to prepare for Ramadan. And yeah, I'm gonna be talking about that. And last month I reached 500 subscribers, so thank you all for subscribing. If you're new to my channel, inshallah, hopefully it benefits you, and please do subscribe at the end of the video, or you can do it right now. Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, when it comes to Ramadan, next month is Ramadan. I am so excited. I guess all of you are excited about Ramadan. Ramadan comes every year. I mean, what's important is what it teaches us before it leaves. Like, it helps us connect with Allah on a more deeper level. It's basically a month of training, 1 month of training for the rest of 11 months, so that we have the ability to train ourselves that 1 month so that we can implement it for the rest of the year, right? So I'm gonna discuss 5 to 6 ways you can make your Ramadan very fruitful and eventful. The first thing is maintain a planner. Right now with me, I have a planner as an example. So you can have a planner during Ramadan to keep track of your salah, your Quran recitation, your du'as, and all the charity work, anything you do that's, that is related to spirituality, that is related to charity, everything that has to do in the month of Ramadan, make sure you jot it down in a planner. You can also use the electronic version. This is like the copy version. Generally, I use the electronic version. Islamic Relief also has the electronic version, you know. This video is not sponsored by them, but I'm using this as an example. So a planner, generally what it has is, they made a good planner. Okay, this is an example how it looks like. So you have the prayer tracker, the Quran tracker, the daily checklist. So in the checklist you have you smiled at someone, gave someone charity, learned something new, fed a hungry person, prayed in congregation, read daily adhkar, helped someone out. So yeah, there are different things, as you can see. So that's one example. You can have a Quran app, or you can have a small Quran. If you have a small Quran with Arabic in it, try to read it. At least, you know, in the month of Ramadan, make this a habit to try to read the entire Quran in the month of Ramadan. Each day, try to finish one juz. It's basically, if you read the Quran, the more you read it, the more reward you get, right? And also, if you try your best to finish it by the entire Ramadan, you will get good at recitation. Okay, you will become better at reciting the Quran if you practice at least finishing the entire Quran during Ramadan. But even if you don't have the entire Quran memorized, not everyone is a hafiz. I'm not a hafiz. I only have a few juz that I've memorized. What I would do is I would try my very best to at least finish the entire Quran during Ramadan, because that way I'm reviewing the entire Quran. Not in terms of action, but in terms of reading. Even if you read the word of Allah, you get reward, you get thawab. Even one word, right? So that's another. And you can listen to Islamic lecture during Ramadan, you know. Make sure, if you're watching YouTube, make a playlist in YouTube for all the speakers, your favorite speakers. I'm not gonna name any speaker because everyone has their own favorite speakers, so Make a list of all your favorite Islamic speakers and watch their videos, at least one video every day, and you can listen to them daily, at least one video each day. That way, you know, you will have the Islamic reminder going on, because not everyone's family has you know, an older guardian or, you know, parents or siblings who are there present to advise them. Sometimes we take better advice from scholars, from you know, sheikhs, from Islamic speakers. So we tend to listen to outsiders more than our family members, because we always see our family members. So whatever good reminder they give us, it won't be very, you know, relevant to us. We wouldn't take it that seriously. But if it's from a renowned speaker, our favorite Islamic scholar or sheikh, then we would be more motivated to listen to it, especially during Ramadan, since, you know, the devils, the shaitans are chained, that, you know, have a more inclination towards spirituality. The mind is more soft during that time. So yeah, so that's another way to stay motivated during Ramadan. Listen to Islamic lecture, listen to Quran recitation. I would say that rather than listening to Quran recitation, try to recite yourself. That's much more fruitful, that's much more beneficial. But yeah, for sahih, for authentic recitation, if you're not good at reciting, also if you can't recite at all, then yeah, the solution is listen to others' recitation, listen to a qari, someone who can recite the Quran. It's only if you don't know how to recite the Quran. So maybe another 2 or 3 that I'm gonna touch on that you can incorporate: night prayers, tahajjud. So in Ramadan, it's much more easier to stand for night prayers, because you finish your iftar and then you prepare for Taraweeh prayer. And once Taraweeh prayer is done, people are generally tired because they've fasted the whole day. Some people fall asleep, because generally it's easier in Ramadan to do night prayers, because you have to wake up for suhoor, for you know, you have to eat suhoor before you start fasting, and that's before Fajr. So you wake up, you already wake up 1 hour before Fajr, 1 or 2 hours before Fajr. So might as well you eat suhoor and you pray tahajjud. If you pray night prayer and then eat suhoor, that's like you're getting the benefit of practicing tahajjud during Ramadan, as well as eating your suhoor. So Ramadan is like the best spiritual training month, I would say. And yeah, so try to make it a habit. It's not only for you, even that same applies for me. You know, inshallah, hopefully I can practice this Ramadan. And yeah, I hope you can too as well. Trying to wake up 1 or 2 hours before Fajr and try to pray tahajjud every single night of Ramadan. If we can train ourselves to do that during Ramadan, we can do it the rest of the year. It's a starting point. You can read, you can learn a new dua. Dua means invocation, supplication. So you can open YouTube and search for different duas. There are different apps also online where, you know, you have Hisnul Muslim, you have the Fortress of Muslim. So those are right now in app version. You can have your, right now I'm using my phone to record this, so I cannot show you guys because, you know, my DSLR, I'm still charging it. But yeah, as I was saying, like, you can actually download dua apps and you know, read dua every single day, memorize a new dua. Because as I said before, Ramadan is a training month. Your spiritual training happens during Ramadan. That 1 month you practice all the good things so that you can continue to do it for the rest of the year. Yeah, so try to memorize new du'as. Inshallah, during Ramadan, I will try my best every week post a video. It could be a video about a surah or a du'a. Inshallah, I'm gonna do it. I have a feeling I let people down a lot these days in terms of you know, online world, because I have become very busy and distant. Yeah, I'm not that available online anymore. Anyway, so these are all the tips that I have, and I hope you have a great Ramadan this year. It's starting from April 3rd, I believe. It depends on the sighting of the moon. So yeah, take care, and yeah, early Ramadan Mubarak. May Allah accept all our good deeds.